Alright guys, what is up? And I'm coming at you guys with my stats and class video for Modern Warfare 3. Around this time last year I did it for Black Ops, so I thought I might as well do it for Modern Warfare 3 as well. You guys can see I'm 20th Prestige level 80, and I'm the max Prestige in all the CODs that I played, except for World at War, because I never played that game, it was just rented. So yeah, let's get into my classes, shall we? My first class is my Assault class, which I pretty much just use low Assault streaks, Predator, Attack, Helicopter, Reaper usually. Scar L, Suppressor, Extended Mags, just a gun that I like using. Second class is my SPAS 12 with Damage Extended Mags, probably the best attachment and proficiency for it. I have both this and the KSG max level, gold. And I must say that the SPAS is probably the worst shotgun in the game. I haven't really used the model much, so I'm not too sure, but I do think this is probably the worst shotgun. Extreme conditioning for the sprinting and the climbing obstacles. Hardline because it's hard to put together a streak with the shotgun. They're not the greatest guns. At least the SPAS isn't. And you get a lot of assists with it, so yeah. Steady aim because the hip fire for the shotgun as well. I switch between the Assault package and Support package for this class a lot, but right now I'm using Assault. This is my Zerg Grizz class. I don't snipe like Grizz at all. I'm more of a defensive sniper. I would say that the Barrett is my favorite gun in the game. Not my favorite gun in the game, my favorite sniper in the game. So that's what I usually snipe with. Sleight of hand because I like swapping to my weapon or my secondary weapon faster, just in case there's a sticky situation. Assassin, obviously. Marksman, just because I like the longer hold breath for snipers. I don't use very high streaks when I snipe either. This is my Subby Dubby class. I use this on maps like Seatown, Lockdown, and Arkaden for maps that submachine guns dominate on. Right now I'm just using the PP90 with rapid fire extended mags. Just a gun that kills pretty quickly and is good with steady aim. So yeah. This is my specialist class that is always specialist. P90 rapid fire is what I've been using lately for it. Scavenger, Assassin, and Sitrep. You guys can see that Scavenger, Assassin, and Sitrep are probably the most used perks for all my classes. I like Scavenger because you have lots of ammo. Assassin, I don't like being seen on the radar. And Sitrep because I have a headset. So yeah, this is my Tryhard class, pretty standard. ACR extended mags, focus, pretty much a GB class except for the FMG9s and the tac insert because it's really useful in pub matches. This is my Rough Rider Anthem class, which is pretty much the class that I use about most of the time. MK14 extended mags, red dot extended mags. I really like the MK. This is my class I usually have high streaks on, so Scavenger, so I don't need to worry about running out of ammo. Blast Shield, so I don't get naded out of a particular spot. And Sitrep, just because it's my favorite third tier perk. Yeah, my next class is my Gengar class, which is my Blind Eye class. Pretty self-explanatory as well. I use the Type 95 on it just because I don't use the class very often. And yeah, my Stinger class to shoot stuff down if an enemy gets, or the other team gets kill streaks. My TDM class, I have an ACR on it right now. I usually prefer weapons that I have the extended mags for. I switch my primary up in this class all the time, but the main thing my TDM class has is recon with flash grenades, so I can mark everyone on the map, and hardline because TDM's games don't usually last very long, and with recon, it helps you get a lot of assists with hardline. So yeah. My free class is this class I just use for whatever. I switch it up all the time. I usually just use this class for when I'm leveling up guns to get them gold. I'm working on the CM9. I'll probably get that in the next day or so. So those are all my classes. I have all 10, and they're all colored because I'm awesome. Let's get into my barracks, shall we? Leaderboards, score. So I have 19 days, 14 hours, blah, 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 blah. Which isn't bad for being 20th Prestige, considering, yeah, I've been 20th for quite a long time now. But don't forget, I do have a PlayStation account where I have like 11 days played on that account too. So I did the math yesterday. I have a total of 31 days and like 16 hours played overall in Modern Warfare 3, which is a decent amount, more than most people, but it's alright. I'm comfortable with it. My wins, I have 5,000 wins, 232 losses, and a 21.55 win-loss ratio. Most of my losses come from you know, disconnections, which kind of sucks. But I usually always run in a full party, and when I don't, I usually play infected, so that's why my win-loss is decent. 284 win streak. I can't seem to get higher than that. I don't really have a really high win streak compared to a lot of people. I don't know why. I just don't go on the biggest streaks, even though I'm currently going for one right now. What am I on right now? I am on a 91 win streak. So, my kill death, let's get to that. I have a 4.13 KD, and it seems to be going up really quickly considering the amount of kills I have. You guys know the more kills you have, the slower your KD goes up. I have 78,000 kills on this game, just for Xbox. For total, I probably have around 130 to 140,000 kills. My highest gun streak, 58. Yeah, my KD is going up quite a bit lately for 4 KD and having so many kills, so 4.13. So my goal by the end of Modern Warfare 3 is to have a 4.30 KD. I'll be really happy if I could get that. So yeah, that right there is my class and stats video. You can prestige when you're 20th, but it takes you back to level 1. So I don't want to do that. And I was actually thinking about resetting all my player stats, but I doubt I'll do that because I don't know, I just like being the max prestige. And there's not really enough time to get back to 20th before Black Ops 2 comes out, unless I just really went hard in leveling up, which I don't want to do right now. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and leave in the comments what prestige are you guys in Modern Warfare 3, and what's your win-loss ratio and your KD. I'm really interested in knowing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.